Austin.
Yes, indeedy.
Yeah, it's a little crispy out there, but, you know, might need the jacket.
I like it. A little bit. You know what, though? I would rather it be like this and the classrooms not get stuffy and overheated.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a pretty good setup for back to school. Current conditions right now are in the 50s in most communities. Look at this. Norwood, Plymouth, Hyannis, New Bedford. You guys have dipped into the 40s. That's why I'm going to suggest grabbing a light jacket this morning, but getting ready to like shed that light jacket by probably 8 o'clock this morning. Once we cross over into the 60s, it's going to be comfortable. It's going to be fresh today. High temperatures near 80 this afternoon with mostly sunny skies in place. Now, rain chances return tomorrow, but we're only looking at a spot shower for your Friday plans. The better chance for rain is Saturday night into part of Sunday. I don't think Sunday is a washout, but you can see that we've got some healthy rainfall totals on the way. We need it. I'll be back with a look at our current drought conditions. Great weather out there. Really excited to show you the weather from your window this morning because we have got a stunning view. Look at that. Sun just coming up right now in Dedham. It is back to school for kids today. This is a view from the Boston 25 News rooftop camera. And it's a view a lot of you are going to find outside as well. Grab a light jacket this morning. We've got more of those 50s to start the day, 70s and 80s this afternoon. So we will transition to short sleeves, and I bet that transition happens around 8 o'clock this morning. Sunglasses on all day, no matter what time you're driving. High temperatures today. We'll keep it in the 70s at the coastline and lower 80s inland. It is bright today, but tonight we fall into the 60s with a couple late spot showers. This, of note, is not going to be as cool as some of our past mornings. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, maybe you're a little warmer. Maybe you go ahead and skip the light jacket. Just a heads up that you might need an umbrella if you're up early enough because most of Friday is dry. But we do have the chance for an early shower, and I just want to time that out for you here. A lot of this rain is expected to kind of fizzle and die out as it moves eastward overnight tonight. That does leave us with the chance for a little pop of rain around 5 a.m. in the greater Boston area. I'm going to say before 8. You've got the chance for a couple drops, and then it looks like we turn partly sunny, and we're probably dry. There might be a lonely shower somewhere in southern New England on Friday afternoon, but almost everyone is dry. So tomorrow, rain chances are low, but not zero, because there will be a little something on radar. As we head into the weekend, though, rain chances growing, especially Saturday night. So Saturday, ahead of this, what looks like a wicked line of rain, we could see an isolated pop-up thunderstorm in the afternoon. This best chance for rain will come through overnight. And because that front looks slower to pull away on Sunday, it means that we will continue with clouds Sunday and perhaps some scattered rain or a little bit of drizzle, especially in eastern Massachusetts, where you can see those best chances for some drops lingering into the second half of the weekend. Weekend's also going to feel really different. It gets warm and muggy Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday with dropping temperatures, we've got a high around 70 degrees, and you've got lower humidity, so it's going to feel a lot more like fall again. Confirm that with a live look outside at the city of Boston. In the backdrop, morning layers are here to stay. It's September, guys. It's normal to wake up to the 50s, so layers in the morning, short sleeves in the afternoon. Rain chances return Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're not all washouts. We'll talk about it, and it's briefly going to be muggy, especially Friday and Saturday, and a little bit breezy as well. So it's going to feel different even in the next 24 hours. Again, that live look outside. I mean, we have got an absolutely still Charles River right now, just reflecting the buildings and the sunlight. Temperatures might be in the 50s now, but by 8 a.m., once we cross back into the 60s, the coats come off, the arms are out, and they stay out today. I mean, with sunglasses on your face, it's short sleeves, it's shorts weather. Metro West back in the lower 80s, Merrimack Valley, southern New Hampshire as well. Central Mass, some upper 70s. Same in Boston at about 79 degrees. We'll bring that 79 down to Brockton, upper 70s Bridgewater, and slightly cooler here, South Coast, Cape and Islands, where winds are coming in off the water. Since water temperatures are a little cooler, it's cooling down that air. Overnight tonight, a late spot shower possible. Mostly what you're going to see, clouds increasing, humidity slowly ticks up. It will be more humid, mostly dry and partly cloudy tomorrow, but we'll have to time out those showers because I'd say first thing in the morning is our best chance for getting a shower breezing on through, especially around 5 a.m. That looks like the best chance. But right now, I'm going to say before 8 a.m. We've got a little bit of rain in the forecast. After that, warm, humid, and partly sunny. You'll see as we get into the weekend forecast, though, things do look to turn more active, especially Saturday afternoon in western New England, closer to that front. What usually happens is once the sun goes down, these storms weaken a bit. So by the time they get into Worcester or Boston, it's going to be evening hours. We have the chance for some scattered storms around on Saturday evening, but it doesn't look quite as active as the weather that we're expecting earlier in the day out west. Unfortunately, this whole front has slowed, which means we've got some lingering.
Well, good Thursday morning, everybody. It's now 7 o'clock, and we thank you so very much for being with us. I'm Gene LeVanche.
And I'm Nicole. Gabe, first day of school for a lot of kiddos out there, especially in Boston. So it's kind of like we're all getting back into the routine.
Yes.
Weather-wise, though, it's kind of a treat. Feels pretty good.
What did you remember your first day of school? What was...
My first day of school,
I'm trying to...
I always had to save my sneakers. Like, I wasn't allowed to wear them over the summer. Like, we got new shoes. And then the first time I could wear them was, like, the first day of school. So that was, like, the big, exciting thing for me as a kid.
The new lunchbox was, the old metallic ones we used to have. And that was, like, the big thing.
Oh, you had, like, the metal one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it had the thermos inside.
Nice.
Your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh,
Were there, like, cars on it? Do you remember what the theme was?
Cars, Happy Days, whatever TV show. Welcome Back, Kotter.
Look at that.
Yes, I'm an old man, people.
I was very into Barbies. All right, so current conditions right now, we've got temperatures mostly in the 50s. I know Boston's at 60 degrees, and yes, the kids are going back to school there. If they want to skip the light jacket, fine. But, I mean, Fitchburg at 51, Norwood at 49. This is going to be a pretty cool start to the day that you are going to be thankful to have that extra layer on for maybe another hour or 2 hours after that, short sleeves, because we are sailing into the upper 70s today. It is all sunshine in the forecast. Next rain chances return tomorrow, but only as a spot shower. I'll be back to talk about that potential for some Saturday night into Sunday rainfall potential and how it could help with the drought. Really cannot get enough of this this camera angle this morning, just overlooking the city of Boston with a bright, gorgeous start. You know, understand that now that we're in September, layers are essentially here to stay. The mornings will start cool. It is typical to wake up in the 50s and have afternoon highs in the 70s when we're back in the short sleeves. We've got rain chances also back in the forecast Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're not talking all day washouts. It's also going to get briefly muggy, especially Friday into Saturday. It's going to feel like summertime again. Right now, though, this beautiful morning out there, it's just calling your name. Temperatures are set to return to the 60s in most spots by about 8 a.m., and that's really when the short sleeves become more comfortable. Anything under that, I like to recommend a light jacket. Otherwise, by 10 a.m., we're in the 70s. I don't think we'll stop there. I think some spots like Metro West, the Merrimack Valley, and southern New Hampshire head for the lower 80s today, with Boston at 79. Worcester at 79 degrees and upper 70s in Brockton and Bridgewater. Cape Islands and South Coast end up several degrees cooler in the low to mid 70s just because we've got winds coming in off the water. We all soak up the sunshine today. Tonight, we fall back into the 60s. We do have the chance for a spot shower very late in the night. And again, tomorrow morning before 8 a.m., we could also see a drop and a dash. Most of tomorrow is going to be warm, humid, and partly...
Skies are looking great. Temperatures also looking pretty good, too.
Yeah, we can't even play Count the Clouds if we want to.
No.
Like, kids going back to school, there's nothing to count on the way in. Well, maybe the students, but, you know. The clouds, the sky's looking excellent right now. Temperatures are in the 50s and 60s. Boston's kind of mild at 63, so is Hyannis, but we've got upper 50s in Plymouth and Bedford and Fitchburg as well. There is not a worry in the world. We've had a little bit of patchy fog in southeastern Mass. Within the next half hour, I bet that's out of here. So today's forecast has temperatures sliding into the upper 70s. We're going to stick with a nice bright forecast. There is no rain in the forecast for today, but tomorrow we've got the chance for a passing isolated shower in the morning and then a rising chance as we move into your Saturday night plans. I'll be back with a look at that full weekend timeline ahead.